welcome to another edition of Let's Talk. I'm your host, Sound Dog Buck 50. On this one, as a request to my homeboy Dave, I'm doing one basically talking about when you get shot down and that girl tells you basically thanks but no thanks, how do you respond or how do you segue out of that? Um, First of all, before I even get into that, a lot of times I be doing shorts as of late because when I do my full version videos, for whatever reason, they're not coming up in the algorithm. But on this one, it is what it is. Whatever views or how many views it don't get, whatever, because sometimes it's hard to cram all that information in a 60-second short. And with this, before I even get into that, I just like to say, with my channel, I take pleasure in just being a big brother or father figure to someone out there who doesn't have that. Because growing up, I had to learn through trial and error, but I learned. So it's only right now that I pay it forward. I'm not trying to give you information that's so out of this world that you can't follow it. I'm giving you actually basic information. You can either apply it or you can either just keep going through what you're going through. Free world, free country. But back to what I'm here to talk about. Now, we've all been through this. Even men who are not necessarily scared to holler at women, every now and then you have a situation where you're like, I'm really digging this one over here. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make my way over there. But here we go. If you trying to holler at a young lady, then let's just say she's rude and she's on some like, no, I don't like you or whatever. No need to be upset. You just simply reply, my bad, my bad, sweetheart. I was just trying to show you your respect that I felt you deserved. Just walk off. No need to get upset. Because you got to remember, if you get upset if a female turns you down, regardless of how she turns you down, you put all of the value on her. Because you're basically saying, I couldn't, I can't cope because I couldn't pull you. But if you take it in stride, it makes you look more valuable because it's almost like you're saying, well, that's your loss. Now, if you're talking to a young lady and she hits you with the I got a man, you just simply say, he's a lucky guy. I just had to tell you that you looked good. She can respect that. Nothing more, nothing less. If she is, sometimes you get turned down, but the girl is really cool. If she's cool, more or less the same thing. I just had to make my way over here and tell you that I thought you looked lovely. And hey, I'm not mad at your boyfriend. If I was him, I'd be glad to be with you too. There's times I even asked them if they was really friendly. I'd be like, you got any friends you think me and them would be a good match? It never hurt to try. I'm not saying you got to say that, but I'm just saying you go with the vibes. But that's basically how you handle the rejection. Because at the end of the day, look, everybody gets turned down. So you don't want to take it upon yourself to feel like, oh, it's because I'm a loser or no. Everybody gets turned down, man. No matter what they look like, no matter how good their body is, no matter how much money they got in the account, everybody has been shot down. It's just part of the game. And if you haven't been shot down, you really ain't hollered at that many women. So you can't really, take this stuff personal. And then also, if a woman turns you down, okay, she's not interested. But also, you got to factor in sometimes a woman just plain straight out is not prepared. She, like, you know how they say they wasn't ready? Sometimes they wasn't ready for you. And you, especially if you kind of a fly looking dude, it can catch them off guard. And they might be thinking, they're not going to tell you, but they might be thinking like, this is he trolling? Because he looks good. Well, even though she might look good, but you know, girls, women are insecure. Because I've had situations where, you know, I've tried to talk to women and they turn me down. I see them somewhere else, and you know, based upon how they talked to me before, turned me down. I wasn't planning on trying again. But their energy, not their words, but their energy and body language was like, I'm ready for you to talk to me again. I soaked it in. So you got to look at that also. You can't take none of this personal because you never want to make a female to be make her out to be bigger than what she really is. Regardless how good she looks, she's just a female. Because I have a trick that I tried and it works. I don't care how good that female looks. First of all, if you hollered at her, you already won because as a man, you did your job. Because you don't want to wait for her to holler at you because now that would mean you're playing the role of a woman. So you're now in a feminine energy. You want to be a man, do your job. And you feel good because you got it off your chest. You can't control the results. All you can control is that I said I was going to holler at that chick and I did exactly what I intended to do. However she reacts, you ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. And that's another way for you to also take it well. Because sometimes when a chick shoots you down, she's not even really shooting you down in the truest sense. But if she is, so what? So what? Your job was to deliver the message. And if you did that, there's no need to walk away distraught. Thank you for your time. You look good though. That's it. What you gonna do? Walk away, go in your car and shoot yourself? Why? There's no need for that. You did what you were supposed to do. You came, you saw, you conquered. You can't control all the other stuff, the intangible things, you can't control that. So these things is nothing to be over dramatic about. She turned you down, she turned you down. And if she's with it, she's with it. But in this particular video, we're talking about what to do if you go over there and she says no. No big deal. Thank you for your time. You look good. I just wanted to let you know that. And that's it. It's nothing else to think about. Nothing else to say. You don't feel bad. In fact, the rest of the day, you're going to feel better. You're going to feel a lot better than if you saw this young lady somewhere and you didn't holler at her, because now you're just going to beat yourself up with, I saw this chick and I didn't. And I wonder if I would have hollered, what would have happened? The what if? Nah. Nobody wants to live with a what if. Handle your business. If she ain't with it, that's her loss. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. If you want to, you can leave a donation, Cash App, $HOUNDAWG 30. And as always, peace, love, and whatever else you think of love.